YouTube? Welcome back to the travesty that is Fallout 76. I haven't been back on playing anything because it's taken so much unbelievable effort just to bring myself to play this game. I enjoy playing with Febreze, but man, I really regret not getting Red Dead Redemption 2. I know people that the two people that's gonna watch this video are gonna look at me like I'm crazy next time I see 'em. I really should have gotten Red Dead Redemption 2. But I've also never played Red Dead Redemption 1, so there's that too. In other gaming news, there's some other things I want to talk about with Febreze, but we're probably not going to see each other till like Saturday night, tomorrow night, tonight's Friday. Obsidian, who handled New Vegas, they seem to step the game up. That's been amazingly interesting. Speaking of which, I'm going to change some settings real quick so I can see other people, so I see other jerks, because that's exactly what we want to do. Menu. It's just recent, so hold on, right. Forgot. Not to do anything. I got to take these batteries off this controller. Not mute. Do not block session. Finding online sessions and making yourself available to everybody so that I can start getting, spammed and killed and all. And like, I don't know how buttons work anymore, so, good luck to me. Let me see here. Game. Nope. It's Bethesda, man. Pathos mode. Pathos. It's on. Look at that. My language is just my speaking ability mimics the quality of Fallout 76. Yay, dyslexia. It's a scorched. Hold up. Start. Shoot. Hold. I shot something somewhere. Something somewhere did something. I died yesterday. I was playing this game. I died because my game froze out so bad that I was unable to move. So I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Where's my map pointing me taking me to go? What's this? What's this? Nope, don't care. Nope. I'm just gonna keep running, maybe 30 steps before I run out of breath. Because that screams healthy. Stop moving, be still. Well, I don't really seem to be in real danger. That accurate targeting, man. Point blank range and still couldn't hit the broad side of the back of my head. All right, let's see where this goes. I'm still barely getting 30 frames per second. Golly, I swear I hate this game. I can't. Well, go back to Obsidian is coming out with some type of new game that's supposed to be the epitome of it's supposed to be everything Fallout 4 was supposed to be. Everything that this crap is supposed to be, and apparently it might even completely outdo Fallout 76. I'm sorry, Fallout in general. It's apparently a Fallout killer, which I feel is the up and comings that Bethesda deserves, and ZeniMax after what they did for those requirements for Fallout New Vegas. Little to no marketing. That you wanted to make an absolute 90 on Metacritic, which was not going to happen. Can you even kill him? Got him. Wow, he's He's got some abilities, don't he? Woo! It's just like being in a carnival. You can't wait for it to be over. So what's in this? Bioluminescent fluid. I've been to West Virginia, more or less. And West Virginia is just as boring. Okay. There's not much to West Virginia. Now, what I did make a mention of, that I was supposed to be talking about earlier, the thing I don't like about Bethesda's understanding is that they seem to feel that people would treat Fallout like they would turn Fallout into what Minecraft eventually became. Craft your own story. Good Lord, you can't shoot crap. Now you can shoot. Bad as the NPCs. Frame rate and quality of this might also be affecting me. These shooting. Slow reload times also help to make sure I can't shoot straight. Anyways, golly, that took forever. Fallout 76 was expected to be considered along the same veins of Minecraft, where they give you tools, they give you technology, yada, yada, yada. You go craft your own story. I don't understand why in the world they thought this was a good idea. Fallout 76, Fallout in general can't be compared to Minecraft for a number of reasons. Fallout 76 was never, or Fallout in general was never, here's the tools, craft your own story. We have expected and come to expect to have a good story to go off of. And then should we decide, hey, I don't like the story, I want to go do something else, or I found something else interesting other than the story, then we're given the option to go do whatever we want. That's the problem with Fallout 76. Or Fallout in general. Bethesda makes their own narrative. We just decide whether we're going to go off that narrative, as opposed to Minecraft. You make your own narrative. You make your story. It is whatever that you've decided it's going to be on that day. And in theory, there's nothing wrong with Fallout 76 in that aspect. And again, that's theory. But if you're going to have an aspect along those lines, this does need to be an MMO RPG instead of just an MMO. Or it's not even an MMO to be honest. It's just an RPG. AI sucks. And that's the only reason why we don't have speaking characters, because this was being rushed out the door in order to get it out to do some monetization or whatever the like is. The fear that I do have is because of how well that Fallout Shelter did, especially now by comparison. Fallout 76 or Bethesda and ZeniMax probably both want both of these games to do the same. I don't want to tune the jack squat. All right, screw it. Let's see what this is. I don't care. You are a host, another NPC that's not an NPC. Yeah, sure, whatever. No. But again, yeah, this game doesn't excite anybody. It doesn't look that good, which quality, you can say whatever you want about quality. I'll be the first to tell you. Quality doesn't impact a game. Never has, never will. Well, take that back. No. I'm correct. Good quality doesn't. What in the world? Okay, because yeah, right. Good quality in graphics, rather. I'm not going to say in consistency, because Bethesda games aren't consistent. If this game was going to be anything like what they wanted it to be, then the problem is, in order to make this game what they wanted it to be, this game would have had to have a massive amount of people. And I do think what this game should have started with should have been what it ended with. In that, from what I have been told, this was going to be an expansion on top of, Fallout 4 itself. That's what the plan was. But like everybody else had been pissed off about, yes, Fallout 4 was buggy. Bethesda didn't really know how to actually fix a lot of the buggy issues. It took the community to fix the buggy issues. And then Bethesda just kind of went along with it. But then again, ZeniMax saw money, Bethesda saw money. They wanted money. I'm a cripple now. Probably not done yet. Let me see. Find stem pack. No. That voice is getting irritating. You know what? Screw it. Nope. This was meant to be an add-on to Fallout 4. And it might have I don't know. It could have worked. There was a possibility of it working. The main reason it didn't work was, as any of us can really guess, like I said, Fallout didn't do Bethesda didn't do jack squat. Let's be very honest. They didn't do jack squat in terms of stabilizing the game. Everybody had to go on the Nexus, download whatever mods to stabilize games, improve performance, as you see, just like my entire screen freezing up on this computer, and which is actually a really high-end computer spec wise. I paid $2,500 for this. But when you have users fixing a game and you don't have the answer to, then you're surprised by the reaction when people don't like your game. There's more to the story that I want to say. Based on a lot of what I'm saying, it sounds like speculation. It's not speculation. There's more to the story on that. But I definitely want to talk to Fabrizio about it. Fabrizio or Fabergé Egg. I'm sure those of you who have watched the game see Angry Joe play it, seen Bader, Average Bader, we can go down a list of people that's played it. This is a chore to play. This does not make you feel excited. This does not make you feel happy. There really should have been, 100 people per server. Yes, you're going to get some stabilization issues. There are workarounds around it. I'm not going to mention it. I'm sure quite a few people know the workarounds that you can find around it in terms of pairing, in terms of quality. But Bethesda didn't care. This is an RPG. It's not an MMORPG. This is barely anything worth discussing. What else can I say? Recipe for something. Really, y'all just, unless you played this game, you have no idea how much I legitimately want to cut this off. I don't have it doesn't fill me with excitement. It doesn't want to keep me. It doesn't keep my focus. It legitimately makes me want to wait for somebody to come out with a mod that makes this an RPG, or makes Fallout 4 itself an actual RPG. All right, I gotta heal myself again. Got a pump action shotgun, whatever. Stem pack, weapon, shotgun. See how well this does. No more than people want to see me play this. Am I excited? I'm not excited. I really would rather load up all the mods, have issues with my computer, and play Fallout 4 than to keep playing this. Just, I can't even really crack jokes. It's all just so boring. Let's see what other crap is going to have me craft. What is this? I got something special. A throwing knife, a syringer, and a board. This is a regular, whatever this is, a regular crafting station for melee weapons. So where's the crafting station for guns? And look at this. I mean, no different, no variation at all. These are the same devices from same cars and like from Fallout 4. So no, you can't convince me that this is something different, that you actually put time, you actually cared about the quality of your work, you cared about your fans, you cared about the community, you cared about any of it. This is just a shame. If this did not if this didn't say Fallout 4, if this wasn't made by Bethesda, made by some type of, I'm not even gonna say indie dev, a smaller studio that just said, hey, F it, we just want to make a game that is kind of like a survival, blah blah blah. You step out of instead of vault, you step out of some type of tunnel that your family has been hiding in for generations, and now you're out to explore the world. Yada yada yada. This is what all it has. No Fallout, moniker attached to it. This would be a mediocre game. Might even be on a higher end of a mediocre game. I'm not talking about this. This is still can't count AAA because we all do count Fallout as a AAA game series, especially after the likes of Fallout 3 and New Vegas, which stepped the game up and vastly improved the franchise. But this is, and I know I keep complaining, just like Young said. The whole thing is, you take when you heard the name Bethesda, you automatically assumed and felt that you were going to have a good quality high-end experience, because that's what we come to expect out of Bethesda. They Fallout 3, Oblivion, not really going to count it, but you kind of have to count it. Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, which Skyrim became the be-all and all of RPGs. Everything is measured against Skyrim. The Witcher apparently passed Skyrim. Unfortunately, I never got into The Witcher. People are gonna shoot me, gonna be mad. You're not gonna unsubscribe because you're not even subscribed anyways. But it's taking so much effort. I keep sighing, but I'm taking so much effort just to sit here and continue to play this game. But let me keep going. Bethesda was the be all end all of RPGs, and again, the games I mentioned, AAA, absolutely AAA, and then you followed up with this, and then you expect you expect people to just turn over, accept it. If you ever went someplace to buy food, went to a restaurant or the like, and somebody just handed you this garbage, handed you a bologna sandwich after you done paid $60 for your dinner, you'd have a fit. Paying for a $60 what's the word I want to use? I can't even think of the word. So a $60 vending machine snack, you'd have an attitude, and you'd have all right to have an attitude. This game is not worth it. Look, tell me what I'm running into, please. By all means, I'll wait. No, okay. Same sound effects of Fallout 4. Why am I sneaky and sneaky as far as I have it? I don't ever want to go someplace, standing straight up and get your head blown off. Now let's see what's in here. And then that kind of import lag, I don't like that either. The game seems to be loaded just like kind of Fallout 4, but until the screen clears and the likes, you're not able to make a single move. Now, of course, for those of us that have been listening, Bethesda did say that they are going to add, what is it called? Add voiced NPCs. But this goes into the lines of what I mentioned, and I had mentioned one to mention from before. The only reason they're going to add NPCs at this point is because people have been complaining. They realize they can't keep getting away with the same garbage that they've been getting away with, and so now you have no choice. You have to add NPCs now in order to appease your audience that you pretty much turned your back on. You walked away from the like. But is it enough? You're gonna have your fanboys that are gonna stick around with the game. Don't think I'm bashing anybody, 'cause I'm not. I am a Bethesda fan. The first, aside from I can't think of the game series. Another top-down isometric RPG, fantasy RPG. It's a famous one too. Aside from that, I was never into the RPG elements at all. Didn't appease me. Didn't appeal to me. But then I ended up on a Steam sale having to buy ended up on a Steam no, I'm sorry, not on a Steam sale. It was Xbox. I bought 360 at that. I bought New Vegas. No, Vegas. Morrowind. No, sorry. Oblivion. Yep, I'm dead probably. I bought Oblivion. It was on Steam. It was on sale for Xbox. Just happened to buy it. I got so entranced to it. It's like, man, I can't do about it. Then something happened to our TV or my Xbox One and 2. And then once that happened, I turned around and said, shoot, well, I've got my $2,600 computer here. Let's see how that does. So now I use the $2,600 computer. Probably die. Whatever. Acquired the disease. Whatever. Spent $2,600 computer. Got this brand new Oblivion running the game. Then again, this is in like 2010, 2011 somewhere. I was running this game. My system tried to run Oblivion at 4K before 4K TVs were a thing. At that point, I was already completely in love and entranced with the Elder Scrolls immediately. From Elder Scrolls, I think I ended up buying. I'm positive I ended up buying Skyrim because it came out not that long after that. Of course, went to Skyrim. From Skyrim, I played Fast Travel. For Skyrim, I ended up on another Steam sale. Played I can't remember how to make this stupid thing work. Right. It's the start. Where's the camp? Where's the overseer's camp? I lost it. Great. Wonderful. Freaking A. I don't care. There it is. I went to playing Fallout New Vegas. Now, you shoot me if you want to. Fallout New Vegas came first when I played it because Steam sale. Looked at it, saw the story. The story itself was lacking, but the customization for those weapons were freaking awesome. Played the snot out of that. Got mods because I learned about mods from Fallout. I'm sorry from Oblivion. Got into mods crazy heavily. From mods, I left mods, and then I started playing after that point Fallout 3. I went to Fallout 3. The story for Fallout 3 is far superior to the story for Fallout New Vegas. Plus, it also has an end game where you can do more stuff after the game, which what I expected from New Vegas, but I didn't realize that Bethesda didn't make New Vegas. I had to realize after the fact that it was two completely different studios. Obsidian had nothing to do with New Vegas, or enough to do with Fallout in actuality, aside from the fact that they were the original devs for the Fallout franchise to begin with. But then you follow up to Skyrim with Fallout 4, which I was enthusiastic about because I've been playing Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas to no end. Can I get back in this vault? Can't get back in the vault, can't you? No, you can't. Well, that's something new and no. Let's see if I can find some water. Do I got any water? Purified water, let's do that. Oh well. I can't do this anymore. I just can't. I'll have to play with somebody else because I just do not have the strength to just deal with this. It's just I'm play something else. I just can't do this because this me talking about Fallout franchise and the like. It just makes me realize that I'd rather play Fallout 4. If I'm gonna deal with this, nobody talking around me, sporadic everything, I'd rather just deal with a modded Fallout 4 than to even attempt to play this game. There's nothing appealing about this game. I can't find any people now, and it's obvious why I can't find any people. Nobody wants to play this. Everybody's on Red Dead Online right now. Absolutely everybody. I'm at level 5, and it's taking me forever to get to level 5 for a number of reasons, including health reasons. But this does not excite me. This doesn't excite anybody. And Bethesda went, whatever. I'm done. I'm going to play something else. I might upload that some other game. I know it's going to be old, but nevertheless, I might upload some other game. Maybe that's going to be more intriguing than this. But that's the end of this for today, YouTube. Like if you choose, share if you choose, subscribe if you choose. I'm going to start trying to upload some other games. There's plenty of other games I can get. There's plenty of other games I need to get. And this is just a waste of everybody's time. Have a good one.